She appears as if from nowhere. Did someone pay the pokey flute and woke you up?
Not yet, because I'm tired as fuck.
Fair enough. As a little behind the scenes for everyone, Rye's not in the, not here, and then we leave to do the intro, and then we come back and she has just appeared as if from nowhere. It happens a lot, and it's a lot of fun. Anyway, hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 174 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I am joined, of course, by my good buddy Snorlax. We got Aerosol. What's up, Aerosol?
Hello.
We got Frozen Stratos, a.k.a. Corey.
Hello.
And Josh, a.k.a. Josh. What's up, Josh?
I'm back.
It's a real lively crew tonight, everybody. So just be aware the energy is going to be a little off the charts.
We're at 100% geek, but realistically, we are.
We're still at 60%. Let's see. In the chat here, we got Chili Eilish, we got Charlie Niemeyer, we got Elohim, we got Jeff, we got Ryder, we got AJMC, we got Morgan.
Ah, baby.
We got Astronaut, we got Adam, we got Floof, we got Blade Raider, we got Suck Again, we got Liz. What's up, Liz? And Donnie Pearson, Jack Jones, and Star Trek legend Jerry Taylor.
No one cares.
I mean, to be fair, somebody. I mean, I'm sure their loved ones are upset.
No.
No, all right.
Wow.
Rye says no. All right, well, I guess we'll go ahead and get into it. Rye, did you get anything this week?
Yes. Why would I not?
I was being sarcastic. You're wearing a giant Snorlax costume.
Oh, I've had this though.
Oh, okay.
I've worn it 2 years in a row.
It has appeared
on October 25th. What?
Spooky Halloween time.
Oh,
It is our Halloween show, I guess.
Yeah, I guess
honestly, I'm wearing it.
Going
I'm wearing it today because
I was going to say, next week is Halloween. We'll be on Halloween.
no, Halloween's
Halloween's
Thursday.
Thursday.
What?
We're close though.
It's closer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
November 1st.
Friday.
We'll be on November 1st, guys.
Everyone knows.
That's Thanksgiving time.
This is our Day of the Dead show next week.
Oh,
Oh, so
I
we can
know.
start our
I'm
Christmas
wearing it
shows on
today
November
because
1st.
me and a coworker went and did a trunk or treat thing for the kids for our work. So we handed out like little card packs and candy and shit. And so
that's
I'm
cool.
still just wearing this from work.
This is my work uniform.
Yeah.
It is indeed 6 more days till Halloween. Okay, so things that I got a little golf.
Nice.
Well, you can put that in the box next to demons.
I sure can. I forgot to show them off the other day, but I got fucking the Fies, or no, I did show them off, didn't I? The Fies and Kaiser. I think I showed them off last week. I don't fucking remember, but
I don't think so.
all right, I got golf. He's cool. He's gonna hang out. Also in that Ami box was the Nendoroid of Frederick Fazbear.
Ugh.
He is lovely.
Are those eyes in his mouth?
What?
What's in
It's
his
his-
mouth?
It's his teeth, you idiot. What else is in a mouth?
Never mind.
Are those eyes in his mouth? No, they're teeth.
Look,
out of
sometimes
context.
kids are
Who asked
inside
that?
those things. Sometimes
Just
kids are inside those things. I'm not weird.
I
People
mean,
are
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, there is a dead child in there somewhere.
All right.
Yeah, is that the bite of 87?
No. Not that one.
I have no idea what's happening.
Also, that wasn't the bite of 87 either, but that's
Yeah,
not
I
anything
know.
nor there.
I know.
Anyway,
That's like the 5% of lore that I know.
good.
Yeah.
I urge you to keep it that way. Don't be rude.
I only know the chorus.
What?
I have no idea.
It's a song. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay.
You know, in Rush Hour. Remember, Corey? They sing it in Rush Hour?
I
The
got
bite
my
of
missing Gochis though from Toku.
Oh, nice.
They need stickers, but I just got them today. So
I love how Gochi so look without stickers.
yeah,
they're
they're
kinda
so
creepy.
demonic. Let's see what else got here before I left. Prime got here.
Ooh, very nice.
Ooh.
He's real good. He's real good.
Yeah, it took them 40 years to make it.
Yeah, I was so excited.
I know the first Optimus Prime ever.
I texted Morgan. I said, "Look, after all these years, they finally made Optimus Prime."
Like a real hole in the market.
Yeah. Did I get anything else before I left? I don't think so. Technically, I got these after I left, but they arrived before I left. Let's see, some pins from Kickstarter that we backed. Got here. Where the hell did Snorlax go?
You're wearing him.
No, that's gross. He's still in here. Oh yeah. We'll get to that later. But there's a Snorlax. And focus, you dipshit. Thank you.
It did it right after you yelled it. That's perfect.
Yamper. Glaceon. I'm trying to do it fast so it doesn't refocus. And Pikachu. Morgan got a bunch of the other ones from the set. And then there was a little like tea animal set, and I got a little bear. It says you can't see it. Can it says party on it. So we got those. Those are all nice and cute. But yeah, I was with Morgan for a couple days. A little belated sweetest day. Traveling to a doctor's appointment thing.
AJMC said no big B.
I couldn't remember how many of them we actually got. I know it was a sizable amount, but
That's a sizable dick B.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I got this Banshee kit that has a frame for an SD and a frame for a cross silhouette. I guess it's this like more posable.
You can read
SD?
SD cards? Wow.
Yeah, that's how you keep them up to date. Ryder needs to take note. But I built him. He's fucking cool.
SD is short for Sandisk Gundam.
Yeah, Sandisk
If
Gundam.
you didn't know. Yeah.
Short Dick Gundam.
Coincidentally, my favorite Common Rider.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone knows El Salvador is the best cop.
El Salvador. right up there with Heavy Arms.
Yeah.
But no, these are great. If you like the SD Gundam style of things, check out the cross silhouette ones. Are pretty cool. So I got him. He's neato. When we were at Barnes & Noble, I found the Double O Riser Universe figure.
Oh, that's huge.
Nice.
So I grabbed that. I haven't opened it yet because I literally just got home half hour ago. Oh, I got a little corgi. That's a cheese steak. He's a little boy. It was nice and soft. What else did I got? Oh, I got a Golden Freddy plushie. He's cute.
What's in his mouth?
If you leave them on your bed, do they multiply?
Well, we'll try that tonight.
Okay.
It's probably a decent get rich quick scheme. Like if they just
I think
multiply
so,
like
yeah.
I think you have to get them wet.
that. Quick story. This was in the little display case at Barnes and Noble, like on their thing of like Gundam models and action figures and stuff. They had a little display case, and this was just chilling in there. And I'm like, I want this, and I didn't want to ask anybody for it because why would I do that? And so I lifted it a little bit. I'm like, oh, I can just open this.
Oh my god. Right.
And so I lifted it up. I had Morgan grab it, and then I tried to put it back, and I fucking couldn't get it back.
Oh my god.
Thankfully, my boyfriend is much smarter than I am, and did it instantly. But God, that was fucking funny.
I hope you take more care thieving product out of your own card store than you do trying to thieve product out of a Barnes and Noble.
Absolutely. Leave no trace.
Good job.
Yeah, I think that's everything. I think.
Cool.
Hello. I did not get much. Walmart was having a sale, so I bought some more of these. They were on sale, and then they were also offering like Walmart bucks. I don't know if you guys have dealt with that at all, but you basically click a button and they give you like, it's almost like a Walmart gift certificate, but they just like after it ships, they give it to you, so it's just on your account. So I got this one. These are the ones I'm most excited about, though. They have all three forms like in one set, which is cool. And then I also got this big boy.
Oh, Klombo.
That's right, basically. Yeah. It is kind of true.
Can we get Lego Klombo though, please?
Yeah.
I just did. And also I think Nintendo is gonna sue somebody. Yeah, that's really it. I'm trying to think if I got anything else. I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's it.
It's not. Oh, it wasn't working.
Is it not working?
I was like, get it off of me.
So I've been buying comics recently. Yeah. Because those damn cards. But I got All In Wonder Woman.
What cards?
Great. Huh?
What cards?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Then I also got Birds of Prey, All In Birds of Prey. I got All In Titans.
What is All In? Is that some new like thing they started?
So it's like, so they're doing this thing where like they're not rebooting the whole universe, but they're starting new stories for people to hop onto. And they all have this like cover with all the heroes and then a logo behind them and then the white background. So it's pretty uniform. I got those. I got those last week, and then this week I got Absolute Wonder Woman, which was really good. I got Nightwing, which was not that great.
What proof is Absolute Wonder Woman?
What?
Corey's not understanding any of my jokes tonight.
No, what are you talking about?
Everyone else got it. You're
All
blurry,
right.
so it doesn't matter. I can't see you anyway.
Fuck.
You witness protection again.
God damn it. Hold on. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Holding.
There we go. I'm fixed. And then I got all in Superman. And I think also Superwoman. So I think that's Lois. I have no idea. Haven't read it yet.
All in Superman sounds kinky.
Oh, I did finally catch up on Superman and Lois. That has been really good.
I did not watch any of it yet.
Ah, that's fair. Yeah, good as always. I didn't know if they, because like it very much feels like their budget got slashed. Because like
that's why the season's only like 6 episodes.
Is it really?
It's really short. It might be like 10, but it's short.
It's 10.
Yeah, I thought it was 10.
It's like an episode will happen and they're like, yeah, I told that other person to go somewhere else. This episode.
We couldn't afford him this episode, so maybe we'll catch up with him later. Yeah, honestly, the CW was like, we don't know why we're still doing this.
Yeah. So with all this all-in stuff, basically every week this month and a little bit of next month, if you go in and get a comic or something, you get a free Justice League. What are these again? Justice League membership cards.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So first week was Batman. Second week was Superman. No, second week was Wonder Woman, then Superman.
Are they like
and then
shrink wrap to the comic? Or
No. They're just
they give it to you.
Yeah, they have to give it to you. It's up to their discretion. You don't have to yell a code word at a Japanese.
What? Well, then what's the point?
Yeah, I know.
If I can't scare the shit out of some woman working at Toys R Us, then I don't understand what the point of this campaign is.
That's right. There's also a blank one to fill in your own whole situation.
You should make that as a template and then put it on.
I'm
Twitter
thinking about
that
it.
People can put whatever they want in there.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Monday only guest.
Exactly.
But yeah, these are the whole reason I've been buying comics. And I think the last one, which is next week, is going to be like a corrupted version of this. That's going to be like a holographic dark side. And I think there's like, I missed the all-in special. I got to find that at some point. And then I think I still need to get like Green Lantern, Green Arrow, and Shazam and Harley Quinn and some other handful of stuff. So
they do realize
I've got plenty of
weeks in October, right?
Huh?
I said they do realize there's not that many weeks in October.
Well, this time it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. Because it started midweek.
But you listed like 15 cards.
What? Oh, no. I meant comics. Comics to pick up with for the card. Because
they're eligible. Okay.
Dark Side is the only card left. But I need to pick up comics to get the card. So I'm going to get those comics. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Mostly got these. I was out last week because I went to an apple orchard and it was delicious, but I could not bring many treats back because I flew. So no apple cider for me.
I guess there's no local apple orchards you could just drive to.
Well, I also wanted to meet up with some other family in the area, so it all just sort of worked out. Yeah, that's about it.
Hi.
Hello.
So I'm back after missing the last 2 weeks. So yeah, I've got a couple things since then. I got my pension belt, Gabu.
Nice.
So, which I got to demo at Rye's house first. Now I have one of my own. So, got that. Can't do much with it because I just have the main, it's just the regular set, and then I have the punch and gummy from the card set one that they did. That's all I have for that. That also had the first Soto set, which I've been working my way through. So I've already
There are no
finished.
bodies for all the armor?
Nope.
Damn.
So I finished Pop and Gummy, which was not like the worst. I mean, all of the figures in this wave are pretty bad. Most of them have next to no paint at all. I also finished Valen, which was probably the easiest one. The worst one that I had to do was Buff Implosion Rage, because the only paint this had was the silver like side cape or like waist cape was painted, and the silver on the shield was painted, and nothing else. So all of the silver on the chest with stickers. All of the orange in between those are 2 different stickers per little like claw. That was awful. Hated that part, but I mean it looks good once you have it all done. But yeah, Explosion Rage was rough.
I don't have the time or the patience for this shit.
And I haven't wanted to deal with it yet, but I know Rainbow Gotchard is pretty bad as well. So now, of course, I've got to do Zaku Zaku chips. I just haven't gotten there yet. So you get 1 extra like full like Pop and Gummy, which you need both of these boxes to do either of the other forms because of the fact that like they split it up with the arms and stuff like that.
Dumb. So the Zaku Zaku chips is just the armor in the box?
Yeah, it's the armor, and then it's also Kicking Gummy. I don't know how well you can really see that, but
the big foot. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then
but it's not 2 boxes; it's just 1 box.
Yeah, it's just armor, and then Bua Mello is Punchin' Gummy, his sword, and
yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that, but then what they should have done is they should have made the body in 1, all of the Pop and Gummy armor in 1, and then instead of giving you 2 extra boxes of the first one. I mean, I know it's supposed to be a case so people can just walk into 7-Eleven or whatever and buy them. But they
so like
just extra bodies in there.
Right. So like if you want to make Pop and Gummy, you just need these 2, but then you need like all 3 for any.
That's
so
it
sucks.
1 extra.
So
that was one thing that I thought 01 did really well when they sold those. Like, here's a box of 12.
Yeah.
It's all the bodies you need. Like, we're going to give you 5 of this 1 box, but it's because we're giving you all the armors and stuff. Like, you bought 1 box and you were all set.
Yeah, I agree.
It sucks they only did that like 1 year, and I guess it didn't do well enough. Because, like,
I mean,
they did this thing where they like separated it too, where it was like you can get the one where you get a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, it was like a full set or a case.
Yeah.
But I guess.
And the stickers on those, I don't remember being that bad. Like, you could get a form done, and it was like maybe 10 stickers, and it wasn't really that terrible.
Yeah. But 01 was like pretty. I don't want to say simple, but like there was some decent color blocking on that one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, it was mostly different colored plastic, so you didn't have to weed stickers too much. It was pretty good.
Oh yeah, Blade Raider. I've been seeing the progress on your paint job of the eyes for Rainbow Gotchard in the Discord. It looks really good so far with how you're capturing the gradient. I also got in the last couple weeks. I just haven't. He's been here for like over a week. I just haven't bothered to open it. But this is a Starduster from Hasbro PulseCon. So got that.
Oh, yeah, when all my stars get so dusty.
I know.
I know the Joe to call.
I don't think I've been on the show since I got the 17-inch talking Heisenberg doll.
What the fuck?
But
why do you have that?
So he's been sitting here waiting for my next episode of the show. Let's see, is he going to work today? Because sometimes he works and sometimes he doesn't. Oh no.
You got a knock.
That's weird. I can't believe he says that.
So, yeah, no. No Heisenberg talk tonight.
Huh.
But he does have
He's too
16
shy.
iconic quotes.
Wow.
So this was purchased. So there's like this random, like, I don't even know what you would classify this store as, but downtown, there's like just the store, just random like knickknacks. And this was sitting on the shelf for $20 like a couple weeks ago. And I was like, I want this. And so now I have it. And I feel like I can't open it though. Because like it's sealed and it's in like nice condition and it has the try me button. But like this has been sealed for like 10 years, so the batteries are very much dead or dying. So
Or corroded.
or that. So I got this there. I also got a little at the same store. This was like 3 weeks ago I did this, but I got a little Pride pin. So
Nice.
which I got for free. Because the owner of the store there, it's just like this little local shop. He's a super nice guy. And I was checking out with this ridiculous thing. And they have a bunch of like pins and random stuff.
He's like, I can't believe someone's actually buying this piece. Here, have a pin.
They have like pins and stuff at the counter, and so I was like, "Oh, I want a Pride pin." And then he was like, "Is this for you or for someone that you know?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's for me. I'm trans." And he's like, "Oh, then you can just have it."
That's nice.
I'm like, "Oh, thank you." So,
That's how the woke mob gets you.
I know.
Free shit all the time.
But yeah, I don't think.
He's like, you can just have the doll. The pin is $20.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I got much else. I got Deadpool and Wolverine on Blu-ray. I got the Walmart.
Oh, that's out on Blu-ray already? Shit.
Yeah, that came out just this past week.
When did that come out? In July?
Yeah. I had my 3-month checkup blood test for my HRT. So I got that, the prescription renewed for 3 more months. So, yay. But yeah, that's about it. I'm here.
We noticed.
Yeah.
It's going around.
Also, my parents are watching Halloween. I heard the music upstairs.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's not until next week. You gotta tell them to stop.
Tell them to watch that next Friday.
Hey, Aerosol, are you sure you didn't get anything this week?
Yes.
So what kind of gun do you own, and when and why did you get it?
I have a Glock.
Have you ever fired it?
Yes. Of course I have.
Okay.
That's why you wanted that clip?
Yeah, that's all.
Is it just because the thing said Aerosol on it? I thought you were going to play the other one that we just got.
There's a.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
A meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
I should have known when you asked me
so
what
glad.
episode that was from. That
Oh,
it would be
yeah.
something like that. I knew you were
was
doing
hoping you'd
something.
know
I
it.
just yeah, it's like I said. I can remember.
Hey, Josh, do you remember what episode Aerosol had a gun?
I mean, that is pretty much exactly what the message said.
Yeah. I mean, first it was because I was like, well,
Here, I'm reading the message right here. Corey messaged me at 2:43 p.m. on Monday. What about when Aerosol had the Lego gun? When was that?
because like initially I thought, I'm pretty sure Rye shot herself in the face once. I can use that for
What?
this.
Right, and that one I knew the exact episode number, and I told you that.
Yeah. That one, it did not have enough of what I was looking for, but I knew
That's
for
fair.
sure that the Aerosol one, he had the thing of him whipping it out and literally saying, I've got a gun. So I sort of tried to sync it up to Kamala saying, I've got a Glock. Anyway. Hey, news happened. Soda Pop 8 ounce. I know technically there was a blog for Kyoryuger, but I don't think there was any new information, just the really nice GIFs. So.
Oh, yeah.
But we did get a listing for STO Common Rider Gov GV3, and this is set to come out in March, so that's 2 months after set 2.
So not as big of a gap. But...
Yeah, that's better. It's certainly better. I wonder if it'll be a 2-month situation now, because there's no precedent being set anymore.
I didn't end up including it, but we did get the second quarter toy listings for Gabu, and there's not that many power-ups that are going to be happening in this show. So it looks like there's really not going to be that many Gabu figures they'll have a huge backlog on, which could help them with their backlog that they already have.
Yeah.
So, apparently Gabu's only supposed to get 2 power-ups between now and the final form instead of 3 or 4 like they sometimes get.
That would be something. Going back to Gaim, when he used to only get, what, he had 4 forms? I mean, obviously he had the little ones in between Gabu does, but 4 major milestones.
Yeah. But yeah, Blade Rider saying 2 months used to be the pace pre-Soto. I honestly thought it was anywhere between 1 to 2. Because wasn't it 10 waves at some point? Or
did we get any info on the new Shoto? What's it called again?
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
No, not yet.
Yeah,
no pre-orders or anything for that either.
What's it called again?
I think it's Shoto Exceed.
Okay.
Yeah. I think because the next set doesn't come out till next year, so it would be until that point that
because what set Shoto Double Cross 9 just came out.
Yeah, the week ago.
Yeah, and so there's just the 10th set that they revealed, that final set, which I want to say
was
February maybe or something like that.
I was trying to reel back my purchases this whole month, and then my app told me, "Hey, you just got you spent $50 at Hobby Lobby," and I'm like, "What the fuck? I'm nowhere near a Hobby Lobby." And then I looked into it more on my actual banking app, and it said OHLJ, Hobby LJ, and then it was I don't know. So anyway, I spent $50 because I forgot I pre-ordered that shit. That was
not bad.
Pleased.
That's good.
Well,
Hobby LJ.
Oh, yeah. This must be Hobby Lobby. Yeah, so Gov 3, we'll see what happens. I hope they can keep up a normal pace after this and, like you were saying, get to their backlog, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Rusty boy.
Yeah. I kind of forgot that Mini Plaw hadn't done this yet, to be honest.
Yeah.
But they are. So
is this assembled incorrectly? I feel like those wings should be higher up. Do they really hang off his ass on the Mini Plaw?
I think so.
Because the DX toy, they're more maybe not all the way at the shoulder, but they're higher up than that usually.
Maybe. It could just be the angle.
Yeah.
But
just looks off.
But yeah, so this is the thing that they're doing, which is not surprising. Like I said, I kind of forgot that they hadn't already done it.
Actually, hold on.
We'll wait.
I mean, you guys can keep talking while.
No. We gotta wait.
Yeah.
They got this right here. I guess it does look like they kind of hang off his ass.
Now, Chris, why did you buy that?
It's a pretty good question.
It's a good fucking question.
Oh no, in some angles
I know
they
you're
look
not going
higher.
to build that.
Well, this one is just the little cars, so this has a better chance because there's probably not a lot to do. No, honestly, Mini Plaw, I usually get around to certainly more than Soto because it's not as intricate. You know what I mean? Like,
they have
like
a lot
I
more
did.
flat surfaces. I assume.
There's a lot what?
A lot more flat surfaces.
Yeah, like the stickers that you do have to apply aren't as terrible. There's not nearly as many. And also, like, putting the thing together. I mean, not that Soto figures are particularly difficult to actually assemble, but Mini Plaw is not too bad to put together. I never got around to getting the DX version of this. But this is also premium Bandai, so I was like,
Yeah.
But I do kind of want the evil changer.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows?
Right.
One day.
I figured I'd throw this in because Rye's doing Gundam now. This is the latest wave of mobility joint Gundam. I believe these are.
I wish my joints had mobility.
I think this is Seed Destinies.
It's Immortal Greg.
Immortal Greg.
Hold on.
Holy shit.
What were you trying to say there? I couldn't even understand.
Seed, freedom, something about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Strike, Freedom, Immortal
something about
Justice.
it. Okay.
Yeah, Strike is
Oh.
the first one. Immortal Greg
Okay.
is number 2.
I don't know the other two.
Is that fella a Gelgoog? Is that a
A Gelgoog? Yes, it's Greg and a Gelgoog. Pleased to meet you.
Okay. Freedom. Okay, freedom is all this, stuff.
I really don't know. I have no idea what the hell is
The
happening.
show's not called Freedom.
How did all of your Gundam knowledge just like deteriorate within the last 30 seconds?
Because I only know about upwards of 2 Gundam series. Witch
He
from
knows
Mercury
Double
and
O.
Gundam Double O.
Yeah.
And maybe Build Fighters. But that doesn't extend too far.
Well, you know the Common Rider Heavy Arms. I think.
Of course, but that's a Common Rider, Chris.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's not included here.
Yeah, these are neat. I like these.
I heard
Yeah.
Common Rider Heavy Arms was teaming up with Rude Man Ghost. So get ready for that TTFC.
Are these Gashapon or?
These are Candy Toy. Because
blessed.
this is in Soda Pop.
So are these like Converge, but with a little bit of articulation? Is that essentially what these are?
A lot of bit of articulation. It's somewhere in between Ensemble, like that Gashapon Ensemble line, and the size of Converge, I think. Like it's bigger than Ensemble.
Remember those ones with the little pilots? I loved those.
Yeah, those were cool, but I don't think those went too far.
No, they died pretty quick. Like they might have actually gotten like 4 or 5 waves, surprisingly.
Oh, good for them.
But they never got out of Universal Century. And I was like,
They
2
didn't,
more
and that's
things.
why I couldn't support it. I was like, I don't need yet another.
Yeah, and it was
regular
mostly
art,
painted,
something
but then
like-
they were like, just put the stickers around the rim of the foot. I was like, just guys, you're so close. Just paint the whole damn thing. Why are you gonna?
You know what? Or don't even mention the stickers. and
Yeah.
we're good.
Or I'll just leave them with a pure white foot. That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, that's these guys. Also,
Now
full
this is what
action?
you should get into, right? No, this is G-frame.
G-frame. Sorry, it's been a bit.
I can't tell if this
I'm
is
getting there. I just haven't gotten there yet.
Is this a premium Bandai set? I kind of think it is. I'm not 100% sure on that though, because I did look
Yeah.
into it. I saw it.
Chat, help us out. I have no idea. But I believe there's an Easy 8 and a Goof in this situation.
Oh no, they're up on HLJ. We're good.
Oh, okay, cool.
8's from 8th MS team,
Oh,
and I think most of them are from 8th MS team, and then
This whole set's 8th MS team, I believe.
okay.
even the what's the blue one? The goof.
The goof.
The Goof.
I mean, those were in regular. Gundam.
Yeah.
You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Now you're ready for goof on a roof.
This goof is aloof.
Yeah.
Same.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get because they did. I think they did Stardust Memory. They did War in the Pocket, which were like all those like right around the same like 8th MS Team, and those were all the real short little series they did right in a row. I'm trying to think if they've covered a lot. Just get to like they've even dipped their toe into G Gundam, but like not enough. Although, did you see they did a Fun Psyche, which I think was Premium Bandai, and now they're doing what Master Gundam looked like before he like revealed himself when they thought he were still friends. The older like armored version. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh shit. Yeah.
And then like that cracks off, and then it's got the bat wings and everything. So I think they're doing a Premium Bandai of the first what he looked like before, and that's coming out soonish, I think.
Nice.
Which I was like, oh, that's cool, but that's gonna be way too much.
It's also like they're only doing mobile suits of the main character, and then what was his name? His master or whatever. So like Master
Asia.
Yeah. I did not remember that was his name.
It's just that was his name. I was like, I need the full Shuffle Alliance. Let's go.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I need the football boxer man. I need
Napoleon Bonafrance and
China guy.
China Dragon.
Call me when they make Tequila Gundam.
Yeah.
They're not going to do that one.
I also want the windmill dude.
Yeah. The windmill guy was like a squadron. Didn't he have drones?
Oh, fuck yeah. I'll army build.
Yeah, army build the Holland windmill Gundam. Let's do it. But seriously, if they ever finally jump into Wing in this series, they can have all of my money. I'm just saying, it's right there, Bandai. It's just waiting for you to pull the trigger.
It's strange how they're dodging around Wing Gundam. They haven't done anything for 00, so that's what I've been waiting for, but nothing. So anyway, moving on. Common Rider news.
They're doing it. So
the shredding gimmick in this is wonderful.
So how does the card? You just pull the card out from the bottom? Is that what it's telling me at the end there?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't just drop it out.
All of the Zane cards have the same back picture, so that way they all look the same. Now there is no card reader in this toy.
Right.
The sounds come from the progress key, so you just click which also apparently for some reason doesn't have any lights. Even though
no lights? Is that what you said?
Yeah, even though all the progress keys have lights, but apparently this one does not. But there are sounds in there, you click it, and I assume it works on a cycle, but you click it and it says Geek 9, like it did in the in the special, that kind of thing. So yeah, no actual card reader, but
all I know is this is skimping out on a lot for $200.
Oh, it's incredibly expensive.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh, that's neat. And then I followed the Toku Collectibles link and I was like, oh, well, that's not happening.
Yeah, because it's 18,000 yen or something. So it's expensive regardless.
Yeah.
But yeah, it comes with 5 ride cards, Zane cards, whatever you want to call them, that haven't been released before. So you get Cross Saber, Ultimate Revi, and Ultimate Vice, Geek 9, and the Dimension card, which was in the most recent episode of Outsiders. So kind of picks up where the K-Touch 21 left off, which had 02. So it's the other final forms after that, besides Rainbow Gotchard, but that's accurate to the special. So, but yeah, I think they did a good job. Everyone was wondering, would they do the shredding gimmick? How would they do it?
Yeah.
So yeah, I like they. I kind of wish we saw a video of it or something, but at least they gave us this little diagram of how it works and how you're not actually shredding the
They'll
card.
probably do a video closer.
Yeah.
To,
Oh yeah, I'm sure they'll do one of those Bandai Mania.
yeah, where the two
videos,
guys
but-
sit at the desk and
Yeah. So yeah, this
I will
comes
say,
out.
even
May.
though this isn't shredding the card, I am a little wary of like, getting the card moving behind the whole mechanism. Like, is there like a wheel that pushes it back out, or like?
I mean, it kind of just looks like you just. Well,
These-
I assume the
It
way
can't
it works.
drop all the way through. I assume you'd have to like remove it.
Well, because like you just like on the show, he puts the card in and then he pulls the lever on the side that makes the shredding happen.
Uh-huh.
So I assume that when you pull the lever, it's when it drops down enough to where you could grab it behind it, probably.
Okay, but
If
I
you're
just
smart-
because like something's gonna butt up against the card and then like
Yeah.
friction it out, and that's
Yeah.
what I worry about.
I mean,
was
these
gonna-
are the nice plastic cards.
I was just gonna say, if they're smart,
So,
they made them
yeah.
out of plastic and not
Yeah.
cardboard.
Yeah, these
Okay.
these are just like the decayed CSM stuff.
And
And,
then VZ says, after it gets released, CSM version. You're probably
well, this
not
is
wrong.
actually a premium deluxe Zane driver.
yeah.
so-
That's not CSM.
What does that mean?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
deluxe, there's premium deluxe, there's CSM. They'll make them all. Don't you worry.
All right. The premium one will actually shred them.
And then to go with this, since he did use other Final Form cards that were not just those ones, there is
Card pack.
there is the Zane card set, which is pretty useless. It's a bunch of cards, it's just the Final Form cards, and then he did use Super 1 in his Gotchard cameo appearance, so that's why Super 1 is just here. And he got a Ride Player card in one of the episodes of Outsiders that he used. So that is also just here.
Do we know if these cards line up with like the barcodes on the side, if they line up with anything that goes through the deck driver already?
I believe that someone was saying that I think the ones that are already decayed cards are the same, I want to say. But the ones that are like new, like Ride Player has never had a card before this. Like I'm pretty sure that has a new barcode. So whatever that means, because the Zane driver is not reading it. So I wonder what will read it.
Yeah.
But same thing with the cards that come with the Zane driver. But yeah, so like I don't know, it kind of feels like there could be another decayed thing on the horizon that will read these. Maybe like a CSM Neo or something like that.
Great.
Yeah. I wish the Ride Player card was just included with the Zane driver, because like the Zane driver has all the new cards, and all of these cards are like technically new because they all have the Zane like back to them. These are technically like different cards, but
All right.
All I know is what are we talking here? 20 cards, 25.
So Collectibles had it for 60. So
I'm asking how many. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm saying, but
and
25 cards.
23 cards.
Yeah, $65 seems like a lot.
yep.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's
For
gotten to the
Sure.
point where I've just kind of stopped buying all premium Bandai stuff because I don't have a reliable place to get it for what I think is a reasonable price, and so I can't remember the last thing that I bought because I
Tell yourself you'll buy it one day and then never buy it.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I'll find it on Mandarake sometime, and I'm just like, yeah. And then I have people in the comments of my videos that are like, review some Memorial SP license, and I'm like, I didn't buy that, so I don't take requests. Stop writing this shit in the comments.
All right.
I'm kind of tempted by the Gashad just because I love Gashad so much.
I'm really glad that the main character from Tokki Micky Crisis got over the crisis and is now getting married.
That's right.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's a Tokki Micky.
So I think if I looked at it correctly, because I looked at this very briefly, so the Tokki Micky was Bridal. Is that what it's called? Tokki Micky. Yeah, Tokki Micky Bridal. I'm pretty sure has new sounds. The Proto Mighty Action X Noir, I think is what it was called, is
Noir,
just
yeah.
the same sounds as the regular Proto Mighty Action X. So for
But I mean, were the proto sounds like that much different from the regular ones? I honestly don't remember.
I mean, they were a little bit different, but it's just the fact that like there's not a new jingle for this version of the Gash
Why
Shatter.
did he even have a new proto?
That's a great question.
I didn't see it.
Like,
Is this
how-
episode 6?
How
What
is it
episode
still a
this in?
fucking proto?
Yeah,
You made a new one, you fuck.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, if it didn't go into full production, it's still a prototype. You can make 10, you know.
So
10
this is a
different
gashette
things before
set.
it goes in.
For a Poppy upgrade in a show that she's not in, and a retooled version, or not retooled, I guess, but technically new version of Genmu's base gashette that he didn't use. So
Yeah, so wait, what the fuck sounds do these make and for who? If they're
Adam's
whole...
right. It's because he's an outsider.
yeah,
Oh.
and then it just has the like. I want to know what people think is going on in Outsiders when they see this graphic.
I don't know.
I legit thought this was fake because I got duped 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
And I
you
was
got
like, oh,
Flying
this can't be
Falcon
real.
Ride watched. I watched it and I
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Is this from episode 6? Is
Yeah.
that out yet?
It does say episode 6.
I don't think it's. I don't. I
I
haven't seen
couldn't
it yet.
see it. I was like, I can't tell if
Oh
that's
yeah, it's
6
tiny.
or
It's
5.
tiny.
I've been waiting for that episode to get subbed. I don't know. I assume it probably has by this point. So I haven't seen it. So I don't know what these do. I know the answer is nothing. But
Because I looked the other day and I was like, have I seen all these? And I was like, I saw episode 5. I didn't remember if there was a 6 or not. So I'll have to look. Check.
yeah, and then 7 is the final episode that comes out.
The Raw of 6 is up and has been for a month. But it
Yeah,
doesn't
see?
look like
I don't
anyone
know
has
what
subbed
the-
it yet.
Yeah, it's taking a while.
Get on this, whoever does these. Come on. Anonymous, let's go.
Anonymous has been subbing these.
Yeah, it does. It's
They
Anon.
put on their little masks.
So yeah, so another Gashette set, and then we have the Evil X bottle.
Wait.
So
This was the Genius bottle, right?
yes.
And didn't they already
technically- Yeah, as you're about to say, yeah, they did already repaint that into a V Cinema form for
For
Cross.
Maha, right? Yeah. Okay.
No, not for Maha. That's
Oh yeah. Well, I'm going back to Drive. Wow.
What?
Yeah, Cross. You're right. My bad. I don't know why I was thinking of the wrong show. I'm like, wait a minute.
So it uses this like the artwork inside of the bottle from that, since that was already an Evil related form. It just now matches the color scheme of the Evil driver and has, phrases for him and such like that. So
Oh, did they just unify the colors?
basically,
Other suit? Okay.
they basically
Oh,
just
that's not
took
bad.
his base form colors and painted it on the black hole suit.
I see.
Is basically what they did. So
Okay. I mean, that's not. It looks good.
yeah, it's fine. It's probably in terms of outsider suits.
It's
Like,
funny. You can tell like I haven't seen Build in a while because I saw this suit and I was like, what did they change? Like, because I'm so used to that color. Like, I didn't put together. My brain just saw it and was like, I've seen this one. You know what I mean? Because like the colors are already
Yeah.
there. But yeah, it's the This is
Yeah.
funny.
All right. Cool.
So
Yeah,
here's-
so-
apparently Fies is locked to this. thing.
Fives comes with the phone. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very strange
We get it.
for a
Is that a
show.
reader?
Yeah, it has a reader. It's very strange for like a show where like the Legend Rider gimmicks are not in the show to just have one packed in with this thing that is in the show. But okay.
Well, they didn't have another one to lock to it, so they just picked Fies.
I mean, like it makes sense in terms of what they picked. It's just like weird they even picked a Legend Rider one to begin with, but yeah, I know this has shown up in the show. Oh yeah,
does.
no, you're right, Floof. I
What?
forgot about that. The double raise buckle came with one of those boxes, the little like storage containers.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
forgot
true.
about that. No, you're right.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the only way
really
you could get the
true.
double driver buckle. So yeah, no, I guess they have done it before. But yeah,
It's just I know it's in the show and everything, but it just looks so play school. This phone, like it looks like one of those. What's the company that makes the learning shit? Leapfrog. That's what it looks like. To me.
it does look. Yeah,
To me, this reads very Yokai Watch.
no.
Oh
it
yeah,
makes
I could see that.
sense.
I could see that too, for sure.
It kind of looks like that one alien doctor guy from Ultraman X.
Oh my god, it looks. Yes, it does. But then so does the driver, if you think about it.
Yeah, you're right.
I forgot about that dude.
It's just nice to get a phone, Reiwa era phone that doesn't turn into a bike.
That is true. It doesn't turn into a bike.
So,
It's got that going for it.
Yeah. All right, cool. What? What's new about this?
What?
so I don't know what the deal about this is, but they keep showing off more memories in CSM style, and I don't know how these are coming out. But last week they showed off the wooden block ones are gonna get made.
It's been a week.
Yeah, the wooden block ones are getting made in CSM, and now Prism's getting made in CSM. But I have no idea how these are coming out.
This is a
Full
tease
scale
for this.
prism bicker. Let's
I was
go.
gonna say this CSM Sword and Shield. Remember when the Muso Saber was supposed to happen?
they showed it.
Yeah. Whatever happened. to
So,
that? That was something
yeah.
I might actually. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's just as well for my bank account that it doesn't ever happen.
It's like Bosco's trumpet that they showed off 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, we all knew that wasn't happening.
Yeah,
I
but
thought the Muso Saber had a decent chance because they actually made Kuga's sword.
yeah, that line. I don't know if that just didn't do well, but that line hasn't. I don't think they've had a release on that.
Well, the problem is, look, it's cool and it's really neat that you want to make these giant things, but they're just so they have to be so expensive because they're so big. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like we basically got the Kuga sword. We
They're
got
definitely one of those things too, where it really hurts us with shipping.
oh yeah,
So-
absolutely. We got the Kuga sword. They made Garo's sword. And then
Right.
they did. I mean, technically, you could kind of count the Gokai Saber, but not really. But it was
did
around
the-
the same time.
They
Just,
did
you
the
know, this
bow
giant-
gun for Kuga in that line.
Oh, that's right.
The only Kuga weapon they didn't do was the rod, the dragon rod.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But either way, yeah, they're just by the nature of them, they're too pricey. So I think they should have done the Muso Saber first, because I think that would have
right.
sold
Yeah,
better.
because they showed the Muso Saber in the Sonic Arrow.
Right. Especially if it worked with the lock seeds like it's supposed to.
Right.
That would have sold
Yeah,
much
I
better.
would-
Then you can do the Kuga sword. The Kuga sword, I
I-
just don't think is enticing to enough people. I know it's popular, but still, it doesn't do
Yeah.
anything.
That's fair. But yeah, I have no idea how this is getting released. I just know that I guess it is, or they're showing it, or teasing stuff. I don't know.
I want the plastic
Alright.
display stand. Can we talk about that for a minute? That's sharp.
That is nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just some acrylic. You glue it on there. I'm sure you can make that.
I'm not going to glue it. I need to be able to change it out with the other ones.
I
I
think
want
it's
to
just-
display.
No. You glue on the L portion. Like,
Ah, okay.
yeah. Anyway.
Glue on the L, just out of context.
Lucky's news. We got
Speaking of thighs,
Oh shit!
yeah.
I didn't
got
know
a
we were
second
getting
set?
art.
they're really leaning
Yeah.
into thighs hard on this one.
I know. So there are technically 4 Fi's figures because Fi's blaster is the chase variant, I think. So I think you're only ever gonna get 4 in the box that you purchase.
So wait,
Um,
are these like 2 different waves, or
No,
no,
this is all the same wave.
So,
So
it's
It's thighs. What is it?
it's Fi's Axel, Fi's Excel,
Yeah.
and then
What's the purple guy?
Kaiza.
Kaiser.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah,
think Delta's in there too, isn't it? You don't have a picture here.
Oh shit! I thought. Okay, yeah, you're right. Delta's
Is
supposed
Delta-
to be here.
Oh, Delta was included. Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
think
it's
so.
Fi's Excel, Kaiser, and Delta, and the Orphanok. Those are the 5 Fies figures.
Right.
But then Blaster Form is the chase. Like in
Yeah.
the first wave, you could maybe get Boost Geets,
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
but
So the chase isn't Dark Kabuto?
yeah, I
No.
wish
No.
it was because I don't care about that at all.
That's interesting. Usually they
Um,
love doing Dark Kabuto as a secret variant whenever they do.
Well,
Yeah, they
with
do.
with this line, it's very strange where because like with Transformers and everything else, it's like a slight variant of one you're gonna get. So like,
Right.
Optimus, but he's got a better accessory, or Megatron is a little bit more metallic, or
I'm also
Yeah.
surprised there's not a Drive or a Heart variant because you can repaint both of them too.
that's true.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
think- I
this
mean,
time
like-
it's like a whole complete form that you would actually want to have, and
Right.
you'll never have it because it's a weird
They,
chase. variant.
and last time they did that with the Geets, the white one. So
Right.
No, it wasn't the white one. It was
it wasn't.
Geets 3 you got. It was the boost.
Oh,
It was a
Oh,
boost,
the
boost
scarf?
on top, Magnum on. No, it was
What?
boost
what do I have?
fever. That's what it was.
Fever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the scarf. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was
A form that Soto did not do.
right.
Yeah.
So I think it was because boost fever means it was boost on top and bottom, and it had the gold scarf.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
I really like this heart. That looks nice.
yeah. Drive and
It's
Heart look
so
great.
nice.
Kabuto looks good. I mean, Dark Kabuto, okay, fine.
I mean, they all look great, but yeah, heart. I just wouldn't have expected that, so that's cool.
yeah.
I feel like Heart. I assume it really only has like maybe a figure art and a vinyl. So
I think he has a Converge figure.
oh, okay, all right. But even still, it's a pretty obscure pick, and they're going out of their way to make a new mold for this shit.
Yeah.
Well, I think some of it reuses parts. I think from well, no,
Oh,
maybe.
the
I was gonna
dude.
say the feet are definitely from that.
The Jamato.
Yes, thank you. I think it might be using parts from the Jamato.
Okay. I wonder if they're reusing the claw hands too between this guy and the Wolf Orphanok. Yeah, I don't know.
It could be.
Either way, very interesting.
I wonder if they'll
Um,
repaint Heart and put him out again.
It just reminds me of like the old like Shoto X sets where it would be like a rider, his forms, his bike, and then one other random dude like Wizard just by himself at the end, and you'd be like,
Yeah.
why doesn't Wizard get the love of a whole set?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what Drive and Kabuto feel like here. It's like because the
Yeah.
first wave was, I guess the first wave was a lot of Geets. To be fair, I guess there was a decent amount of Geets. But then the Fi's anniversary was like a year or two ago, wasn't it? It's over.
I don't know.
It's over.
Why Anyway, it
Yeah,
looks cool though. I definitely want it.
Also, since they've done Kabuto and Dark Kabuto, that might mean the 3 movie riders from Godspeed Love could be on the table. I would like those.
Yeah.
Actually, I just like a lot more Kabuto stuff. Yeah, that is the Rider one. I don't remember. This isn't already available, is it?
No.
Okay.
But I don't know. This one is, and like
Yes,
you showed me a
yeah.
picture of this, and like the next day it was on that website, so I was like, "Shit, that was quick." So I
Yeah.
don't know how long it'll take for the other one to show up.
Mm-hmm. So for this, I appreciate like they're doing a little bit of like Iron Man 1 stuff, and then a little bit of just Infinity War stuff.
So one of
Oh,
these
yeah.
Spider-Mans has to be the variant, right?
Yeah, the one with you aren't getting the
legs.
the spider legs on the
Yeah.
I love that
Regular
scene
one.
when Obadiah Stane showed up in Avengers and fought with
to
them.
help out.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I'm like, wait, why are there 2 like Mark 1 Iron Man, and I was like, oh wait, yeah, no, that's Flynn.
Yeah.
Just very random inclusion, but it's cool.
And I don't think anyone
Mhm.
needed Mark 2. I'm just gonna be honest. Like,
I like Mark too, but that's fair.
I mean, they already did the. They already did another one. I assume this is just an easy repaint. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to pick this up. And then Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's neat.
mine is already on the way.
Nice.
Although it hasn't updated in forever, so maybe not. It took the post office forever to deliver the box I just got with the Transformers 1. Oh, it actually finally updated. It's in New Jersey. Huzzah!
Well, if you leave town for the weekend, I'm sure.
Yeah, it'll show up tomorrow. But yeah, so I don't know why, but like it did that thing where it was like, okay, it's arrived at the most recent destination. We'll scan it, and then it'll be delivered tomorrow. I was like, cool. And then it did that 3 times. I was like, stop rescanning it and just let it get delivered.
All right. Also, if anyone still cares about the Spidey Amazing Friends one, they're doing another Gwen and an Ant-Man. So, should you care about these?
Is this just
available to you?
Is this part of a? They haven't revealed the rest, or is this just a set of 2?
I don't think they've revealed the rest.
Okay, because I was like, sometimes they just because like
So-
for Ultraman, they just did like a weird set of 2 fancy ones, and
Oh, did they?
it was like a Zeton and a Super Ultimate Shining Zero or something like that, and it was
Yeah.
just the 2 of them, and it had a bunch of accessories. But I was like, I don't care about this.
Oh well. It's time for Wheeljack.
Is it though?
Ape Link.
You can
Anybody-
link part of his leg back to the rest of his body. Hopefully,
Ape Unlinked.
yeah. I don't know what this is.
I loved your tweet that was like, I would prefer him to have a full leg.
Yeah, I just don't. And then a lot of people were like, "This might be an upgrade set by a third party, so it might be not real." I don't know.
Oh, really? Fuck.
Yeah, I don't
Did
know. I didn't investigate it enough because I don't care. But like, I don't know why half his leg is missing. I don't know what that's
I
about.
assume someone was holding it, and then they just wanted to rub out.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get. Okay, you know what? I can see it. You
Because
can
it looks
see-
like a thumb is passing
Yeah, you
over
can
it.
see here's where the curve of the palm, and then there's the thumb
That's what I
knuckle.
thought when I first saw it. But
Yeah, of course, Josh. You were like, why doesn't this turn into a scorpion?
Also, why is this box empty?
But then why go to the trouble of removing the hand if you knew it was going to look like this?
I don't
That's
know.
so
man.
dumb.
I have no idea.
yeah, it's certainly a choice.
Yeah. Maybe they were wearing very distinct gloves that would give them away. You never know.
Yeah, they were wearing the employee gloves that have their name on them. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Whoops, forgot to take these off.
Their name,
new
address, social
policy.
security number.
Yeah, exactly. They have all of their
Yeah.
identifying information on there.
Yeah.
It's like a medical alert bracelet.
yeah.
A photo of their actual self.
Yeah, I mean, it looks all right, but also like he was in the movie for 4 seconds, and I don't care enough. This one would have to be deep discount. Like maybe I'll find this one at Ollie's one day. It seems like the kind of thing that would show up at Ollie's.
Like, there's so many things they could have done to make the robot mode because it was never seen in robot mode. Like,
Yeah.
they could have done so many things to make the robot mode look different, and they just didn't.
Mm-hmm.
It literally just looks like Leader Primal with some shoulder and gauntlet.
It's
armor.
like Arctic Prime. Like if they just
Yeah.
slightly repainted him, like he's chilly. You're like, oh, okay, I guess he is. Amputron Thrash. Paraplegic Prime. Yeah,
Just
it's
kind
not
of
that exciting.
just kind of disappointing.
It's just not that exciting. I mean, I kind of expected it because it's an easy thing for them to do, and there's not much else they can do. Now I'm assuming this is the Leader Class Studio Series one, right?
Yes, yes.
See, I think I'd be more interested if they did it with the $30 mainline one, because then I'm not investing that much. I mean, it looks
Also,
fun,
this was a whole movie ago. I feel like they've missed
it's also late to the party. Yeah, like people have already
Yeah.
moved on from Transformers 1, and you expect me to still care about Rise of the Beasts? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was hyped for that Dark of the Moon thing that showed off at New York Comic Con. So
The what?
wasn't there a studio series Dark of the Moon or something at NYCC?
the dog one you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah. That,
Oh.
I didn't know which one it was.
Adam Prime, he was in the movie for like, no lie, 5 minutes real time. And like Rice had never transformed, so.
Yeah. All right.
No, what they should have did was just have half of his body missing. That would have really
Special
sold
feature, part of his arm blows off.
Yeah, that would have really sealed the whole studio series aspect to me. Like, well, we're going for screen accuracy here, so
Yeah, it's gotta be movie accurate.
Yeah, I mean, and they're not above doing dead toys, so
That is true.
yeah.
they do love.
Don't worry, that'll be the next repaint. When this doesn't sell well, then they'll do another one.
Yeah.
There's no yeah, this is sad. So
Yeah.
among
I
many
honestly
others,
wasn't originally gonna put John Warden in here at all, but I couldn't think of a title outside of Gone Warden. So now he's here in the news.
and we should stipulate that the title is in no way making light. It was just too good of a pun not to use it. But yeah, among several others, the last couple days, Hasbro is pulling their normal corporate bullshit like most corporations do.
Yep.
And decided to destroy a bunch of people's lives so that their numbers look good for a month before they start the new fiscal year, and it doesn't matter. So yeah, I guess, what do they say? He's 25 years he was there. Yeah, it says it's right there on the fucking screen. I saw the 25 and I thought maybe it was some Hasbro anniversary. I didn't see the years of service under it. But yeah, so they honored him for 25 years and then sacked him. So that's real nice thing to do there.
I saw Loretta and Jarrett from the Power.
Pretty much anyone who ever had their name associated with Power Rangers is gone.
Yeah.
With the exception of Emily, who's just apparently the linchpin of that company, and they can't get rid of her.
Yeah,
I just imagine Emily like in her office, like, let them fucking try. Yeah, let's see. You don't have this code. Yeah, that's what I want to believe. She's like, yeah, fuck you. You don't have the ball.
You don't run this ship without me.
You know who I am, motherfucker?
I am Emily.
That's right. Your whole company crumbles without.
Yeah.
But I mean, this guy was responsible for most of the amazing Transformers over the last 10 years or so, like Scorponok, and I'm trying to think of some of the others off the top of my head.
That's it.
I mean, and I'm talking about like Headmaster Titan class Scorponok, like the good one. I'm not talking about.
He did everything from
movie shit.
I think Combiner Wars through Kingdom.
Okay. Yeah.
What was his like era of shit?
Yeah.
I mean, Trypticon.
So maybe he did have his hands on that Scorponok.
I mean, yeah, he might have. But anyway, just wanted to.
Yeah. I think
shout out to the guy because he did quite a job for us, and
they just moved him back to Transformers 2, and then like,
yeah, it happened in like May or June that he had posted on LinkedIn that he had been moved back. But I think
we were going to move you back to Transformers, but now we're just going to move you to the unemployment office. So
it's just, I don't know, that I'm not going to go off on a tirade, but late stage capitalism doesn't work. You can't make more every year. It eventually becomes impossible. Just be happy with more than it takes to run everything. Like if you figure out what it costs to operate your company, I'm talking utilities, rent, employees, bonuses, Christmas party, any possible cost the company incurs, and you make more than that, you should be happy. It doesn't have to be more every single year. Tell the stockholders go fuck themselves. Anyway, moving on. Sorry for this guy and everybody else. Hopefully.
Are you guys ready? It's morphin' time! We're all in unison.
What a fitting tribute.
Only the best way to say goodbye.
That's right.
But anyway, we'll miss you. I mean, I would imagine he'll probably get scooped up by some smaller company
they better,
recognizes. Yeah, like this guy could probably go to Mattel or Jazzwares or something like that in a heartbeat. So hopefully he lands on his feet and gets us some good shit somebody or somewhere else. So
yeah. All right.
Oh, that was it.
We've newsed.
Way to end on a downer.
Well, yeah, my bad.
I was gonna say we should have put that in the beginning.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, Ape Link wasn't much of a upper. So
no.
Yeah. I don't know. Pick some funny video numbers. Let's get this let's get this back up in the feelings here.
Props to whoever gets that same clip we just played.
All right, I'm seeing 91. I don't think we have a 91 Blade Raider.
Yeah, that's too high. We go all
We
the
only
way
go
up
to 77.
We have 8, 56, and we don't have an 87 either. Sorry, so 8 and 56.
I'm surprised that one's so high up.
I think it's funny. Like, I know in that Boom Boonger song, he's saying, "Don't stop, ready, all right." But every time my brain thinks he's saying, "Don't stop, lady, all right." All right, 56.
56.
What are the odds that we have two of those exploding kids back to back?
I forgot about that second one.
I didn't know it existed either. But as soon as he jumped down, I was like, "Is this going to be another stupid exploding kid back to back?"
Give it!
All right. The last one is 27, and if it's another if it's a exploding kid hat trick, that's the end of the show.
I don't
That's
think
it.
it can
Literally
be.
no more.
Oh, there's no more.
You already know what it is.
Well, there you go. Oh my god, I can't believe you picked both of those.
Sorry, Josh. I'm going to go to a group shot.
Oh my god. All right, well.
I was not ready for the second gimme.
I can't believe it. What are the odds of that? Jeez. Anyway, thank you all for joining
I was
us.
not prepared for the second.
Yeah,
gimme.
I knew the first one, of course. I'm super familiar with that one.
Can't believe a second Gibby hit the stream.
Oh my god!
Sir, a second Gibby has hit the floor.
Let the gibbies hit the floor. Let the gibbies hit the floor.
Obviously, I don't get this one, but it's destroyed Corey. So.
A second plane has hit the tower.
Oh,
The joke.
wow. You went real dark with it. Okay, well. Play that one where it says you've been canceled. Just play that one and end the show.